Yes, can you hear me?
I can. Can you just flick it on, turn on your camera for a moment, and then I'm gonna have to turn it back off to preserve the camera in your phone. All right, cool. All right, just turn it back off because I know that you, and Mr. Woodruff, stop smoking. It's cord. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no drinking or eating, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle, no chewing gum as well. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, officer. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kevin Woodruff. This is ticket number P118065. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P118064. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Woodruff. Mr. Woodruff, please state your name.
Kevin Woodruff.
In Your Honor, we have reached a resolution in these matters, and Mr. Woodruff will be pleading guilty pursuant to the people's offer today.
Is that right, Mr. Woodruff?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, please raise your right hand for me.
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 26th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Mercury vehicle in the area of Finkel and Cheyenne Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving it, that vehicle not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Dismiss the remaining counts called on this record today. Sir, my fine for this is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I can come down there next week, 30 days. We'll just say 30 days.
All right, so I'm going to give you until September 30th to have it paid, okay?
Okay, I have a question when you're done.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Do I have to pay like any reinstatement fee for my will my license get suspended or anything?
You may have to. So when you come down here on the first floor, just ask them, do you have any reinstatement fees? Those are $45. You may just have one. You may not have any. You may have a couple. So just ask them. After you pay those reinstatement fees, they'll automatically send to the Secretary of State's office that you're cleared to be able to apply for that license, okay?
I already have my license. I'm trying to say like, will it suspend it?
Oh, the Secretary of State's office will be able to tell you whether or not it's suspended, but if you have your license, then these tickets, it says driving while license suspended. Well, if you were able to get it, that must have mean that you cleared up some stuff, so.
Yeah, I don't owe nothing. I'm just trying to see with this what I'm pleading guilty to, do it come with it, like when my license gets suspended or no?
No. So improper plates will allow you the opportunity not to have it extracted to your driver's license, so it won't.
Okay.
I get what you're saying now. Sorry about that. No, it's not gonna suspend your license.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Woodruff, and good luck to you. Sorry about your power, okay?
Thank you. It's okay. This Detroit, it happens often.
I know. I drove past this morning and saw half of the city was dark. I said, oh my. Oh my. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Have a good day.
You too. No. I called my mom. I went 8 miles. Yeah. No lights. I'm talking about no street lights, no traffic lights. Wait on his attorney to check. Okay. Attorney Ganty, is your
Yeah,
client
Your Honor.
coming on today?
Pardon?
I said, first of all, tell me how to pronounce your name.
Gatney.
Gatney. Is your client coming on today or no?
No, I'm here on his behalf, Your Honor.
All right, and that will be David Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus David Williams. This is ticket P13611009. One count failed to stop for a stop sign. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Robert Gatney, P number 85167.
All right. And will your client be joining us today, sir?
No, Your Honor.
You have authority to act on his behalf, though?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. How would you like to proceed?
Well, it's my understanding there's been no officer checked in on this matter. Is that
Yes,
that
that's
still the
correct.
case? Okay,
That's
at this time, I would request a motion to dismiss without prejudice.
All right. The time is now 9:25 a.m. This matter is scheduled on the docket for 8:30 a.m. No officer having checked in. The court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, you're all set for today, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Attorney Worthing?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna do Zaya first.
Okay, that's no problem. Thanks, Your
The
Honor.
other one isn't until 9 o'clock, so you know how my rule is. So that one's not gonna be called until 10.
Oh, not a problem, Judge. That's perfectly fine.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Fadi Zaya. This is ticket number P1291126. This is one count disregard signal red or amber. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Ben Worthing, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Zaya.
All right, and will your client be joining us today?
No, Judge, I do have authority to represent his behalf. If I can act on his behalf, if the court was so inclined to waive his presence.
At this time, I will waive his presence based on the fact that you have the authority to act on his behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, my client would be, on his behalf, I can accept the offer to amend the matter to blockading.
All right. Reading from the ticket that on the day of January 19th of 2022, in the area of Connor and East Canfield Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Zaya was driving a Chrysler vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied?
I am, Judge.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge responsible to the amended charge of blockading. The fine for that is $175. Attorney, is that gonna be, you typically have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Will that be enough time for Mr. Zaya?
That will be enough time. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
No problem. So we'll have it due on September 13th, 2022 for that matter. If there's nothing further, that concludes that hearing. And the officer did check in this morning for this matter for the record.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Judge. I'll stick around.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, Ms. Walls is ready.
Okay, fantastic. Ms. Walls?
Yes, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Call your matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Dominique Wall. This is ticket number P1262363. Count 1, accident, defective or missing equipment. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1262364. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Walls. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Dominique Walls.
And Your Honor, Ms. Walls would like to take advantage of the people's offer this morning.
Is that right, Ms. Wall?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Walls, you had the chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes,
Of these
ma'am.
cases?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, Ms. Walls?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 10th of 2021. Were you in the area of Connor and Elmdale? That's ELMDALE Street in the city of Detroit, driving a Kia vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am, but I had got a ticket prior and I paid it. And then when the gentleman told me it was expired, I didn't understand because I had got a ticket and I paid it. And so I didn't know due to that it was suspended. And then I had a broken light where my lights wasn't on in the front.
It's okay, man. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper place. I'm going to dismiss ticket number P1262363, counts 1 and 2 in its entirety. Ms. Walls, sometimes
Yes.
they'll suspend your license, and you got to make sure you check on that so you make sure everything is good, okay?
Okay.
Have you got your license back in good standings now?
I know I paid the tickets and I was just waiting for my court dates. So I think they okay, but I'm not sure.
Ms. Walls,
Do I gotta-
you may have
do
to
I
pay
get-
a reinstatement fee or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But you paid here at 36 District Court. I don't know why your license was suspended. Did you have any other tickets in any other jurisdiction or no?
No,
Okay, I don't know why your license may have been suspended, but you may have a reinstatement fee, or like you said, the prior ticket, you may not have paid all the fees and costs or something like that. It could be something simple like that. So you need to take care. If you have a day off, come down to 36 District Court on the first floor and check that out and see why it's like that, okay?
and I can pay the reinstatement fee there for the Secretary of State? Okay,
Pay for the Secretary of State, if you have any, and they'll send clearance to the Secretary of State on your behalf, okay?
okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Tell her you're almost done. I'm just trying to see if your license is suspended right now. Just give me a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Just looking up your application. You have a license, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the other two courts. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no worries. Say your license is valid. I'm gonna waive your cost and fines on my ticket. Just. Yeah, a lot going on, but. It says your license is valid. So you might want to check on that, okay, Ms. Wall?
so it's not suspended?
It says as of today, it doesn't expire. It expires this year on the 22nd though, so you need to get on that.
The 22nd of,
I mean, not the 22nd, on your birthday this year, it expires.
Okay.
You know that.
Okay.
Get on that right now, so it doesn't become not valid. But it says it's valid now, okay?
okay.
I don't know what happened. No fines or costs. And then
Oh, thank you so
probably
much.
go on to your stuff, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a good day, Ms. Wilson, okay?
You too. I could leave.
You can leave now, okay? Get back to work.
All right, thank you. Have a good evening. I mean, good day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're welcome. And then 10-11. Okay, 10-11. Oh, John. Good morning. How you doing? Good. John. Attorney Bobby.
Oh, okay.
And then John, we have new people. I just went right here. Because
Zoom user?
And you know, I mean, you had all your sister to do this, since you've been here. I know, and I don't know what, I don't know what you. Try disconnecting, we just doesn't know. Just disconnecting now, so you can. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, we need to let, we need to let Attorney Field know that they should be. It's gonna be a big for him, because he got 20 tickets on it. He got 15. Well, leave it to me. I should say. That's all right, because I'm doing everything right. Right. Yeah. I think that's what, I think that's.
How about donuts today? John, you want donuts?
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
What? And I think,
Oh,
I think
alright.
we're doing potatoes. I think we're gonna end up doing them on Friday.
Okay.
You wanna join us? I'm gonna talk to Sandy.
Okay.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you.
Mhm.
Good morning, Attorney Bazey.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is John Gillis. I am the city prosecutor. And I did review your client's matter. And
Okay.
if your client is interested, we can offer a blockading.
Sounds good. We'll take it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
And I can take it if the judge is available.
Yep, I'm gonna take care of it for you right now, okay?
All right.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Hassan Zayden. This is ticket number SP 136555971. One count disregard signal red or amber. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing in this matter. Your appearance for the record, sir, please.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed Bazi appearing on behalf of Mr. Zaidan. I'm here, Your Honor, with authority and would like to take advantage of the offer presented by the city prosecutor.
All right, and just for the record, the officer did check in this morning on your matter for this case. So at this time, the court's gonna read to establish a factual basis that on the day of June the 20th of 2022, in the area of eastbound Plymouth and Weaver Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Zayden was driving a Ford vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockade. Sir, that fine is $175. Will your client be able to pay that in 14 days or does he need more
Yes.
time?
No, 14 days is sufficient. Thank you.
All right. So
You have
we'll
a
have to
wonderful
know- No problem, September 13th, 2022. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your patience this morning, Attorney
No, no.
Bobby. You have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Attorney Werbeling, go and tell your client what's happening so he knows. Because he's
Yeah,
asking-
you know what, Judge, you just read my mind. I texted
Okay.
him. So
Okay,
maybe,
fantastic.
no problem. Thanks, Judge.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yep.
Now, here was another one for Michelle. This one we bought.
Gypsy, you don't know.
Uh-uh, you're welcome. Plenty.
You know, I can, I work in a first time doctor. I don't eat, but we gotta get off and this ain't sorry now. You come back on the phone. That's-
Corporal Bennett. Corporal Bennett.
Any input, or any specific ones that we,
Corporal Bennett.
Oh, yeah,
Corporal Bennett,
so while you're doing that,
can you hear us?
did you get to, Marissa Terreno? That's,
Corporal Bennett.
I think I
The
did,
guy
yes,
who's
that was the one with the open
okay?
alcohol. Right. Yeah, I did, I got with that, I talked to
Can
Officer
you hear
Hill, and that offer, it stands, it's gonna stay that way. What's going on? I don't know what she told you, but, there was,
I wonder if I can text him. It's okay. I'm gonna text you. Look like he hears me.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I can hear you now. It was technical difficulty. I got to fix. I asked her again, but
It's okay. I was just letting you know, we just took care of your matter. He pled to blockade.
Okay, Your Honor, have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
Bye.
Enjoy your day. Be safe, Corporal, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Bye-bye.
Your Honor, Miss Wilson is ready.
Okay.
And then I think I need to speak with Mr. Gillis about Miss Dorothy Williams. if
Well,
he's
you want to
available.
talk to him real quick about that, and then I'll bring out Ms. Wilson. Oh, you
Sure.
want to talk to, okay. You need to talk to him in private, or you want to talk to him?
No, we can just do it right here if that's okay with everybody else.
That's fine, I just want to check.
Good morning, Mr. Fillmore. How you doing?
Hey, Mr. Gillis, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
How is everything?
Everything's going pretty good. Yourself?
Not too bad. I have power, so I'm feeling lucky this morning because all around me, I
Right.
looked at the outage map. It's all around me, but somehow we made it through.
I
Okay.
know.
So on Miss Dorothy Williams, I'm just looking at the offer. And one of the tickets says accident 101. I don't know exactly what that means, but she said that she was not in a car accident. And then on the where it says responsible on your plea offer, it says 0 points despite referencing accident equipment violation. So I just trying to get some clarification.
Okay. So, let's see here. I think what I was saying is, while the ticket references and, well, let me find it just before I speak too soon, because I'm not seeing the ticket here. Because this was an older offer that I wrote, looks like back in May. You know what? I'm not even sure. Is that ticket on the docket today? The one that I had that comment about the
Yeah,
accident?
it says something about it. One of the counts is accident. And then, but she doesn't, she claims she doesn't know. She was not in an accident.
Okay, I don't have that ticket in here, but I think based on my note, I'm just saying it's an equipment violation. It references an accident, but it's not like an accident offense. It's just a standard equipment violation offense where they just noted that an accident was involved.
Okay.
So we'd be asking her to plea to an equipment violation, plea responsible to that, and then the 048 is a
Okay.
disorderly conduct from back on July 15th, 2021. Looks like the police asked her to go inside her house. She was outside screaming, loud and
Okay.
disorderly, it says, screaming on the
Okay.
street.
So so that the plea is to an equipment violation?
Responsible to an equipment violation and guilty on a 12-month delayed sentence on the disorderly conduct that I just referenced, with the remaining 4 tickets being dismissed.
Okay,
Remaining 4
sounds
counts, I
good.
should say.
All right, sounds good, Mr. Gillis. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll go speak with her again.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Zoom user? Hello? Zoom user?
Yes, ma'am. Please forgive me. My name is Scott Wiggins. I'm working in the water department here for the city, and we have a few flooding situations. I did check in earlier this morning, and I was placed into the waiting room, I believe it was, and I was just checking back in.
It's because they couldn't hear you, sir, so they ended up like putting you in the waiting room because you were non-responsive. Sir, it sounds like you have a lot going on today. Do you need a new court date?
That would be preferable, and thank you so much for your leniency, Your Honor.
Okay. Can you say your name again for me, sir?
Sadat Wiggins, SADAT-WIGGINS.
Okay. All right, let's get you a new date. How do you change this name? Should be okay. I don't know about.
Your Honor, Ms. Wilson and Ms. Dorothy Williams are both ready to proceed.
Cool.
Didn't I get this?
Okay, what, Mr. Sadat, Wiggins,
Yes, ma'am.
September the 22nd, come back that day, September the 22nd, 8:30 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am. That's a confirmation.
All right, we'll see you then. Good luck to you with dealing with all this water that's going on, okay?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, bye-bye.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
Hey, I was on hold for about an hour, then my phone hung up and my power is off. It was
Okay.
due to the storm.
Oh, due to the storm? Okay. What's his name? What's your name,
I got
sir?
like 2 bars. I got like 2 bars left on my phone. I'm trying to handle a matter in front of the courts today.
What's your name, sir? He's on the
Mitchell Williams.
You know, unfortunately, Mr. Williams, if you had to come down here, it's not a brief process, and I do apologize that it takes so long. But let me see if I can give you a new date, because I do know that people are suffering from the power now.
I don't mind wait. I'll wait. I don't mind how long it takes. I don't have any transportation or anything, and I'm low income.
Okay.
So I will wait. I was waiting, and the phone just hung up.
Okay, Mr. Williams, it's fine. We're just trying to figure out, because you said you don't have a lot of bars, so I'm trying to give you the option of doing it another day, since you don't have the power going on. I understand.
Oh, because I have a complex situation. It's a lot that's been going on, and I want to put some things on the record regarding my driver's license. I haven't been able to work.
All right,
and-
Mr. Williams, Mr. Williams,
Okay.
Mr. Williams, I gotta
Yes,
handle some
ma'am.
other
Yes,
matters. You haven't talked to the attorney yet. Would you like to talk to the attorney today?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, would you like to talk to the attorney then today? Is that how you want to proceed?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me put you back in the room so you can talk to the attorney.
Okay.
All right, so you ready on Janae Wilson, and who else, Attorney Fillmore?
Dorothy Williams.
Okay. All right, Mr. Walker, can you sign back in at 10:30 for us, please?
Beg your pardon?
Sign back in at 10:30.
Okay.
All right. All right. Officer? Ms. Wilson?
Good morning.
Good morning. Can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Janae Wilson. This is ticket P 1338124. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Also calling ticket number P 1338122. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearance for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Janae Wilson.
And Your Honor, we have reached a resolution in these matters. Ms. Wilson will be pleading guilty pursuant to people's offer today.
All right, is that right, Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. I swear.
No problem. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 7th of 2022. Were you in the area of East Jefferson and Randolph Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in this area, were you driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you not have your driver's license? Did you never acquire your driver's license?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper place. Dismiss the remaining 2 tickets called on this record. Ma'am, my fine, you don't have your license?
I'm sorry.
I said, you don't have your license?
I didn't at the time, no.
Your Honor, Ms. Wilson does have, she actually was able to send me photographs through the chat, which was very interesting because no one's ever done that. But she sent me a photograph of her license and her registration through the chat on Zoom.
So we just have the red signal that she ran through?
Yes, but that was a 2-point offense and the improper place was 0 points. So we elected to stick with the.
Ms. Wilson, you can't run red lights.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
All right, so I am gonna make her fine $200 today. That's as close as I can get it. How long do you need, 30 or 60 days to pay that?
60 days.
All right, so I'll make it due no later than October 31st, 2022. Okay, Ms. Wilson?
Okay, do they send it in the mail or is it online?
Now, online, you can either go online to 36districtcourt.org and find it. They're not gonna send you a reminder, so pay it because they'll send attached late fees. Or you can come down here and pay it too if you want to, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome, Ms. Wilson. Good luck to you. 0-point offense. So remember this, all is well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Officer Mitchell?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for signing back in. We took care of your matter. So you're
Okay,
all set.
have a good day.
Welcome. You too. I can't get Miss Williams out. I'm trying. So just keep talking to folks. Hopefully she'll come out and then we'll be able to handle it.
I don't know if I have. Oh yeah, I do have one. Okay, thank you.
Oh, here she is. She came out. Miss Williams?
Yes.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please? All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Dorothy Williams. This is ticket 491. No, she already pled guilty to that. Ticket number 491-844, 1 count. Operating uninsured motor vehicle. Ticket number P1223048, 1 count disorderly conduct. Ticket number P1269529, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, dirty, obscure, and improperly displayed plate. Count 3, defective brake lights. And ticket number P1269947, drove through private property or alley to avoid signals. I see that all the time. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Dorothy Williams.
In Your Honor, we have reached a resolution in these matters, and Ms. Williams will be pleading guilty pursuant to the people's offer today. Guilty and responsible.
All right, is that right, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a bench or a jury trial on any of these matters before the court today?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna take your attention back to the date of July 15th of 2021. Were you in the area of Ward Street and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Can you repeat that?
I said, were you in the area of Ward Street and Finkel Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner?
Yes.
Satisfied? Oh, and then reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the day of October 30th, 2021, in the area of West Chicago and Fitzpatrick Boulevard, Ms. Williams was driving a Buick vehicle and it did have defective brake lights. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea as charged to disorderly conduct and a plea of responsible to defective brake lights on these tickets. The remaining counts called on the record today will be dismissed. What happened with your disorderly conduct, Ms. Williams? What happened? Tell me what happened that day. Tell me what happened that day. How did you get disorderly?
Oh, I was arguing with my boyfriend, and well, we was at home and they was talking to him. They told me to go in the house. And I guess I was still talking. He just gave me a ticket.
Yes, you were still talking. Ms. Williams, you gonna be honest with yourself?
Yes, I was still talking. He gave me a ticket.
And you was talking loud to the officer because you ain't
Not
hearing
really.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Attorney Fillmore, it's real hard for me sometimes to exercise kindness. Oh no, what? Listen, I've been in arguments before, Ms. Williams, especially with a male counterpart. And I know I have not been calm. I don't be out the officer like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna stop talking. No, I'm good. How do I look if I say I got in an argument and that's how it was? Would the police be called to the location? If I'm like, no, I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say back to you. No, we just having a discussion like this, right? No, Miss Williams, you was getting it in. It's okay to say it. I'm not gonna do nothing extra. I just was looking for a little honesty. You was out there like, no, I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm not going back in the house. This is my place. I could be out here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Actually, I wasn't even, I was standing in the door, but okay.
In the door hollering back when they told you to go in because they trying to defuse the situation.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh. And you screaming all kinds of stuff. Now he can do this. Probably explicit coming out your mouth. They trying to get you to go back in the house. You're not listening, Miss Williams. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. All right. You can't argue with the police officers like that, though. If they ask you to go into the house, it's just because they're trying to calm down the situation. So my fine for those type of issues are community service. So you're going to be ordered to do some community service, but you're going to have a whole year to do it. So what this means is that this is under 12-month delay sentence. You don't get any extra tickets or anything like that. And this case is dismissed. Okay. So, I'm gonna just give you 25 hours. You have 12 months to do 25 hours of community service, okay? On that ticket. On the other ticket, I have to charge you $200 for the defective brake lights. That's by statute. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay that, though. Is that gonna be enough time for you to pay that $200?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right, so that's gonna be due no later than 9/13/2022. On the 25 hours of community service, I'm gonna give you a phone number to call. You ready to take it down?
Yes, I'm ready.
313-965-8130.
Okay.
Tell her, it's Miss Green, tell her I ordered you to do 25 hours of community service by next year, by August 30th of 2023, okay? That's gonna be your review date at 8:45 in the morning. No new tickets. You do my 25 hours of community service, this case is dismissed, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Williams, if there's nothing further, you have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Remiano, Attorney Worbley?
Ready, Your Honor.
Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Remiano. This is ticket number P 1322676, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1322672, count 1, failed to yield right of way or interfere with traffic. Count 2, failed to use due care or caution. Count 3, failed to signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please this court, Ben Worthing, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
And sir, can you state your name for the record, please? Unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself. There you go.
Rami Aldo.
Okay. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, this is the day and time set for a bench trial in this matter, informal hearings as well, respectively. I don't know if the officers checked in or signed in. And given the time, Your Honor, if they fail to appear, we would move to dismiss at this time.
All right, the time is now 10:06 a.m. No officer having appeared on any of these matters, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss them without prejudice. Sir, they can refile this if they would like to, but as of today, you're all set, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're very
Thank you, Your
welcome.
Honor.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thanks for your patience.
Thanks
All right,
again, Judge.
thanks.
You guys have a great day.
Thanks. You too. Bye. Thanks.
All right, bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
I didn't mean to come back in the main session, but since I'm here, Joshua Williams is ready if you want to call him, Your Honor.
Okay. You say you, I mean, all right.
I was trying to go to
Motorola.
the breakout.
Well, go to the other breakout, then come back. I'm gonna try and figure out who Motorola Moto G is.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Sir,
Yes,
what's your name?
Lawrence Walker.
Has he checked in?
No, I haven't talked to anybody. I came into the meeting late and I was trying to make sure that I could still try to have an appearance.
Why are you late today?
My alarm went off and I didn't set what it was for, so I didn't realize that it was for court. And that's why I don't have my tie on, because I was out doing some track, and when I did realize what it was, I called the court and they told me to just still try to Zoom in.
All right, I want to place you into what's called a breakout room. Attorney Fillmore is talking to everybody right now. He still has about 1, 2, 3, 4 people to talk to, so you'll be number 5. Be patient, but we'll get you
I
in
will
today.
be
Okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on, are you, what is your Lawrence Walker the second? Is that you, sir?
Yes,
Does he have a middle name? Edward. Edward is your middle name?
yes.
Okay, we're just trying to make sure we have the right person. Sometimes we have multiple names on the docket with the same name,
I've,
okay?
I've had that confusion at 36 before.
Okay, so that's why we're asking all these questions. Okay, cool. We're gonna put you in there. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. He's gonna do about 2 people, so you'll be in line, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Room number 3, please, Mr. Walker.
Is Mr. Gillis still in the courtroom, Your Honor?
He's not, but do you need him?
No, I have a question for Mitchell Williams. On the plea offer, one of the tickets that he's asking that he plead guilty to is not on the docket, so we're just not sure what he would be pleading to.
For Mitchell Williams?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you what it is. So now. Okay, so he has 2 counts of blockading, and then because now the ticket that's in warrant status is a drive unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem, of course. Trials are very important. It's in warrant status, so I'll take it out of warrant status.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Get Wade's iPhone. I'm gonna lay down too. That's not. Next to audio. You know what? I wanted to create that for the people, so when they come into court live, that they can be in there with their pillow. Get Wade's iPhone.
Yes, this way.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, no, I got a court date tomorrow and I'm just testing it out. That's it today. That's all.
Okay, well, it's working, and what's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Demetrius Williams.
Okay, Mr. Williams. So you're fine, but please, when you zoom in tomorrow, please do not be laying down.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry.
The judge can see everything.
Okay, tell the judge I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, Williams.
Okay.
Thank you for taking it out the day before.
I have one question. Okay, if I got documents, do I keep them on my phone and upload it, or how I do it? Because I got to show y'all documents. So
you can email them. Can you email them?
To you guys?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. Take a picture, email them before the court date tomorrow, right?
Well, you can do it. Yes, you can email them today.
Oh man, great.
Are you ready for the email address?
Yes, I'm about to get a pencil. Oh man, y'all just made my life so much easier. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm about to get it right now. Hold on.
Do you know how to read your chat messages?
Pardon me?
If I send it to you chat, would you be able to look at it in your chat?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You send it to my chat. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna send it in your chat. Okay.
Okay. Is this M. Taylor courtroom?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great.
Okay, I just sent it.
Okay. Okay. What I'm doing now, I'm about to write in case I can't get in there. But I'm ready. Ready when you are.
I sent it already.
Okay. So what I click on to get it? Chat? Where it say?
Yeah, do you see it in your chat? Do you see a message in your chat?
How do I get on chat?
So at the bottom of your screen, there's gonna be 3 little dots in the corner. Hit the 3 little dots. There's some boxes pop up and one of them says chat.
Okay. Oh, easy. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
And you see the chat, just click on the chat. It should be one directly to you with our email address, okay?
I got you. Thank you.
Okay, but write it down before you log off, because when you log
I'm
off,
about to
it's
do it.
wait.
I'm about to do it right now, Judge. Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on mute so I can continue with my morning docket, okay? We'll see you tomorrow morning, okay?
All right. Tomorrow, 8:30.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Attorney Fillmore? Who you
Yes,
ready?
Judge.
Who you ready on?
I think everyone that's ready in the breakout rooms is ready. We can start with Joshua Williams. This is just a dismissal.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just bring everybody out and pray that you spoke to everyone.
I believe I did, Your Honor.
Okay, cool.
Except, okay.
If we need to talk to one more person, I'll just reopen it. It's no worries. I'll put it on.
Hello.
Hello, everyone, just hold tight until I call your matter, okay?
Okay.
All right, put yourself on mute. On the phone, press *6. Otherwise, just press the mute button until I call your matter. Joshua Williams, can you unmute yourself for me, please? Joshua Williams?
Yes.
No, not you, Mitchell Williams.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please? Mr. Williams? Oh, logging in on another device. Head off, sir. Head off. Report. All right. And whatever music in the background, tell them they need to turn it down so I can hear everything. You're in court.
Hey, keep turn it down. Sorry, I was at work.
It's okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Joshua Williams. This is ticket number P1237821. One count fraudulent false information, insurance information. Count two. Uh-oh. Can you hear us okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Ticket number P1237809. Count one, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count two, improper plates. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Joshua Williams.
And Your Honor, there's a recommendation that these matters be dismissed.
All right. Mr. Williams, do you have a problem with that?
No, I do not.
All right, we're going to dismiss these matters without prejudice because you already paid some of the civil infraction tickets, okay?
Okay,
All right, have a good day, sir.
thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Any for next, Attorney Fillmore?
Ms. Young,
Okay. Mikhail Young?
yes.
All right. Ms. Young, you can press *6 on your phone for me.
Yes.
All right. Now
Yeah.
calling the matter. Hello. Now calling the matters of the people versus Mikhail Young. This is ticket P1235867. Count one, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP1270419. One count, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP1270419, count two, speeding 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Young. Ma'am, would you please state your name?
Mikhail Young.
And Your Honor, Ms. Young would like to take advantage of the people's offer today.
All right, is that right, Ms. Young?
Yes.
All right, these are two civil infractions. So what I'm going to do is read from the tickets to establish a factual basis, okay?
Yes.
All right, so on the date of October the 29th, 2021, in the area of Grand River and 14th Street in the city of Detroit, Ms. Young was driving a vehicle. It did block traffic as well as did speed 35 in the 30-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading on case number SP 127704191 and amended charge of 35 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone on ticket ending in 4192. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175. The speeding ticket is $125. So that's $300 total. Typically, you have to pay civil infractions within 14 days. Is that going to be enough time for you?
I can pay it today.
All right, so I'm going to make it due no later than September 13th, 2022, okay?
Okie dokie.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much.
No problem. Doesn't matter who's next.
Mr. Lawrence Walker.
Lawrence Walker, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Now
Yes.
calling the matter of the people versus Lawrence Walker. This is ticket P 1260837. Count 1, failed to use seatbelt assembly system 1985. Count 2, failed to signal. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Walker. Sir, would you please state your name?
Lawrence Walker.
And Your Honor, Mr. Walker would like to take advantage of the people's offer today.
Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes.
All right, so reading from the ticket that on the day of October the 7th of 2021 in the area of LaSalle and Glendale Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Walker was driving a Pontiac vehicle and did fail to use his seatbelt assembly system effectively. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea as charged to fail to use seatbelt assembly system. The remaining 2 counts on that ticket will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for that is $65. You have 14 days to pay that, sir. 9/13/2022, okay?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Walker. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day, Your Honor.
You too. Thank you so much. Rodney Wright, is that okay next?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rodney Wright. This is ticket SP 1113129. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plate. Also calling ticket number SP 1113132. Count 1, violation of basic speed law and or drove in an unsafe manner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Wright. Sir, would you please state your name?
Rodney Wright.
How are we proceeding, counsel?
Sorry, Your Honor. Kind of freezing up a little. Your Honor, Mr. Wright would like to take advantage of the people's offer this morning.
All right. Mr. Wright, you're gonna have to sit still for a moment so that you don't freeze up on the camera, okay?
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wright, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in person about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 10th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Gratiot and St. Joseph Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, Was it unregistered or untitled with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to 1 count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
All right. I have it due no later than September 30th of 2022, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Mitchell Williams? Press *6 on your phone.
Yes, Mitchell Williams speaking.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Mitchell Lee Williams. This is ticket number P1128537. 1 count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket P1236189. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, registration and/or plate violation. Ticket number P1327691. Count 1, stop street or intersection, failed to stop. Count 2, registration and/or plate violation. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1128538. 1 count, no proof of insurance. Ticket P1327733. 1 count, drove while license suspended. Ticket P1268301. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, disregard signal red or amber. All right. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Mitchell Williams.
And Your Honor, Mr. Williams will be pleading guilty and responsible pursuant to the people's offer this morning.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes,
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, he explained to me that I will be pleading guilty to 3 tickets and the rest of the tickets will be dismissed.
That's correct, sir. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat that?
I said, are you taking this guilty plea today because you are guilty?
Yes,
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're gonna give up any type of right that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes,
Understanding all of this, you still want to move forward today, Mr. Williams?
yes,
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 26th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of McCullen and East Forest Avenues in the city of Detroit?
yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at that time with the Secretary of State's office?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And then reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of March the 19th of 2022, in the area of Pickford and Hayden Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Williams was driving a GMC vehicle and did block traffic twice. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter 2 pleas of responsible, amended pleas of responsible to blockading and an as charged to drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Sir, the fine for the blockading is $175 a piece, so that's $350 total. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Is it possible, Your Honor, I can get 30 days?
I'm gonna make it due no later than September 30th, 2022 on those 2 tickets. Does that give you enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, on the remaining ticket, I'm gonna waive the cost and fines, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You're very welcome. You have a good day, okay?
Okay, thank you, Attorney Fillmore.
All right, good luck, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I can hang up?
Yes, you can, Mr. Williams. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Deshaun Williams?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matters of the people versus Deshaun Williams. This is ticket P394852. Count 1, improper plate. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket X385161. 1 count, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1090614. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P100464. 1 count, improper plate. Count 2, driver's license expired. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1118211. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1261962. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1261999. 1 count, improper plate. Count 2, defective brake light. And ticket number P1090122. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, failed to use seatbelt assembly system. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Williams. Sir, would you, excuse me, would you please state your name?
Yes, Deshaun Williams.
And Your Honor, Mr. Williams would like to take advantage of the people's offer today.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Fillmore in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. So I want to take you back to the date of October the 9th of 2021. Were you in the area of Schoolcraft and Minot streets in the city of Detroit driving a Pontiac vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was it untitled, unregistered with the Secretary of State's office at that time?
Yes.
And did you not have any car insurance at that time either?
Yes.
All right. And reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the day of September 29th of 2020 in the area of Puritan and Ashton Road in the city of Detroit, Mr. Williams was driving a Mercury vehicle and did block traffic as well as failed to use his seatbelt properly. Satisfied, Attorney Fillmore?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on count 2 of ticket ending in 1962. Count 3 is to be as charged. Count 1 of that ticket will be dismissed. On ticket number P1090122, count 1 is to be amended to a plea of responsible on blockading. Count 3 is as charged. So on your civil infraction tickets, the blockading is 175. The failed to use seatbelt assembly system properly is $65, so that's $240. That $240 is typically due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have that due no later than September 13th, 2022. On the remaining 2 tickets, I'm gonna charge you $200 on one of them. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other one. I'm gonna give you, you want 30 or 60 days to pay that remaining $200?
Oh, you can do 30.
Okay, so I have it due no later than September 30th, 2022, okay?
Okay, and where exactly do I pay it to?
So you can either physically come down to 36th District Court and pay it, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it there.
Okay.
Either one. They also have the DivStat machines, you know, they're in different places where you can pay other city of Detroit bills. You can pay it there too, but it's up to you.
The online one is using like the credit card, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Okay, Mr. Williams, yeah, just go on. You can look up your stuff and your information. It won't be in right now, but give us until tomorrow at least, and you should be able to go in there and look up your stuff, okay? And start paying.
Oh, okay, no problem.
All right, thank you, Mr. Williams, for your patience today, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Mr. Walker? Your
Yeah.
attorney is currently in the courtroom. Now, Attorney Fillmore, you may, if you would like to remain on, you may sign off if you want to. But you
Hello,
can remain
I'm
on.
back up here.
1 minute, Mr. Walker, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Fillmore, I was just letting you know, this is a retained counsel. He is currently in the courtroom with me. You can remain on if you would like to. That was the last matter for this morning, though, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay, no, I'll log off then, Your Honor. Thanks very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you so much.
That was no option.
All right. All right, Mr. Walker. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Walker. This is U ticket 503H5419. This is one offer to engage the services of another. This is the date and time set for a final pre-trial, as trial is scheduled for tomorrow, jury trial. Appearances for the record, starting with the city of Detroit, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Gillis, P79500 on behalf of the people in the city of Detroit.
Counsel.
Good morning. Good morning, John. My name is Philip X. Walling, P35229, representing John Walker and have been since 2019. I've been somewhat brought up to speed by Mr. Gillis, Your Honor. What did you find out from administration?
Okay, I'm gonna let Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, state your name for the record, please.
John Walker.
Now, tomorrow we're supposed to pick the jury trial for this matter. It has come to my attention that the key witness is out of town, so we wouldn't be able to start the trial until the following week. I believe I'm okay to pick the jury, but I don't know if you're open for next week at that time. That's what I was thinking.
Yes, I'm prepared to go to trial.
I know you are, Mr. Walker. I was talking to your attorney. You can't see me in the courtroom looking at your attorney to try and figure out what's going on with your attorney.
We've been kind of looking at calendars, Your Honor.
Okay, what did you come up with?
Unfortunately, we're really looking at October.
And I don't mind.
Right.
I'm just pausing. There's no way we can do a bench trial in this. Well, my bench trial date is not until December anyway.
No.
Okay, you say October?
Now, again, I'm hoping this falls apart, of course.
What October date are you looking at, Attorney Warren? Because I'm going to send an email right now and see if that date is available.
Usually, Your Honor, just to let you know, I have contractual obligations that screw up my Wednesdays.
Okay,
Theoretically,
okay.
we could pick a jury on a Monday or Tuesday, let's say, for example, pick a jury on the 4th and start the 6th. That's a doable thing.
It's gonna be in the afternoon, just so you know.
All of them.
Both times are gonna be at a 1:30 start time.
We do have one clerk that I could probably do. We could do the 28th of September and rock and roll the 20, no,
The judge is unavailable on the 20th.
good for you. Good for you, Your Honor, and I hope you get it's nice and warm.
It will be.
So yeah, that's, I would
fine.
suggest that.
Okay, so you say you have Wednesdays, you have an obligation that you have in the afternoon or all day, correct?
You know what, it's scheduled for mornings, it traditionally goes way over.
That's fine. No, I can
Right.
work with you.
Yeah.
I understand that this case, and Mr. Walker, just so you know, we're really trying to get this to happen, but sometimes our schedules just aren't coordinating as nicely and as neatly as we would like them to, unfortunately. But I'm looking to, let me see what dates are available in October.
Well, you're looking.
Okay.
Mr. Walker,
Yes,
it's your lawyer, Phil Walling. Do you have my phone number handy?
yes, not handy, but I have your number.
Good. I want you to give me a call this afternoon, okay?
Okay,
All right. 3-ish or so sounds good.
okay.
And he's working in your best interest, just so you know, okay? We're just trying to find something that works for everyone, for the city of Detroit as well. Okay. Give me one moment. We're just gonna go off the record for a second, okay?
Okay. Sure. What's it, baby? No, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Yeah.
All right, back on the record, I did have a discussion with our court administrator for scheduling cases and jury trials, and it appears that October the 6th does work for everyone in the afternoon at 1:30. Since you have been in contact with your officer in charge, I'm just gonna schedule it next for our in-person hearing on October the 6th. No final pretrial.
Oh, I think we probably will need a final pretrial, another final pretrial.
Okay,
I shudder to do that, but what I don't want is to have to come down here if he gets a chance to talk to his officer and say, gee, says, are you crazy? Why would I know 2 years ago? You know? So
so October the 4th then for a
That's-
final pretrial?
that's fine.
Via Zoom?
that's,
Okay, Mr. Walker.
that's also fine.
They try to talk to the officer on your behalf. So October the 4th for a final pretrial. If we're all set to go on the 6th, you're gonna report down here to 36th District Court at 1:30 in the afternoon to make your jury selection, okay?
Okay.
Okay? All
Yeah.
right, but they want a chance to talk to the officer, and the officer is currently on furlough. That means she's not in the office at this time, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Walker, well, your bond is continued, so you keep doing how you're doing right now, and I'll see you on October the 4th online, just like you are, Mr. Walker, 10:30. Does that work for you still, 10:30?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
should be fine. Before we get away, I should do for form, Your Honor.
I know.
Once again, we're well past the 18 months. Once again, there is court, the Supreme Court has ruled that after 18 months, the burden of prejudice shifts to the people. And I don't believe that they can overcome the burden of prejudice merely by saying, well, COVID trumps all. I don't think it works that way. And a speedy trial is something the defendant holds to himself. The people don't have an interest. My client has an interest because nothing has ever told this man. He's been to every single Zoom hearing we've had. So once again, Your Honor, I'm making my motion to dismiss based on speedy trial.
Okay. Do you have any response?
Your Honor, I would just note that the tolling period towards the 18-month mark that defense counsel referenced, it is stopped for adjournments that are requested either by the plaintiff or done on the court's accord. The court has not been able to schedule jury trials because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the Michigan Supreme Court via the state court administrator's office is not permitted until recently for jury trials to occur. So given the extraordinary measures, that's why we would ask that defense counsel do what you need tonight.
Okay. And at this time, I do believe, I actually believe both sides are being prejudiced at this part for being extended so very long, but it is the court's administration. As you can hear, we were just allowed to have trials at the beginning of this year, Mr. Walker, just so you know, traffic court, which is the division I'm in, we weren't even allowed to have jury trials until about March of this year. So we're really working at trying to get this to that point in time where we can hold this jury trial. I believe both sides, there is some prejudice going on because of the extended amount of time and everything, but I believe that it's nothing at the fault where it should be to the point where it should be dismissed at this point in time. We're just gonna have to wait for the appropriate time to try this matter before the jury of your peers of this community. And we're gonna try and expedite that as quickly as possible. I do know that you wish you could resolve this yesterday, but we are trying our hardest to be able to allow you to resolve this. So at this time, I'm going to deny your motion, but I do understand for the record that the lull in time has affected Defendant Walker, as well as the city's ability to be able to have this witness clearly remember everything for everybody involved. So I believe that the prejudice is throughout the whole entire case. And so we're all on even grounds at this point in time. So I'm going to deny the motion, but October is here soon, and I'm trying so hard.
I know you are.
I really am. That's why I call it.
I know you are, and it's so charming that you even put on your advocate's hat. But you kindly made my point there.
Everybody, I know, it is.
So, don't be surprised on our Zoom hearing when you hear those words out of me again.
I know, I won't, and you know, we're gonna get this done, Mr. Walker, by hook or crook, and I totally understand, and I do, and the court does feel like both, but I want you to know, I believe that everybody is enduring the same amount of hardship right now, and it's not defense's fault, it's not the city's fault, right now, it is the court's fault, simply because we are trying to allow people the opportunity to feel comfortable, to come back to the court and actually show up to hear your matter, Mr. Walker. You don't want just a group of people who are scared to be here and won't listen attentively to what's going on in this matter and to be able to reach a just verdict. You want them to be able to be here and not fear for their lives. And we know that the pandemic did some of that. And so we are trying to effectively and with a great understanding to people's care and concern that at this point in time, we now feel like we can move forward, but the backlog was going back before this, sir. So, you know, it just takes a moment, but every time you come in, know that I've been calling the administration and I've been requesting to have dates put onto the record so that I can make sure your matter is definitely heard. And they are working with me. Your attorney has been extremely cooperative. So has the city of Detroit. And it will be heard by this year. I promise it will. So we're gonna get it heard by this year.
By election day, John?
Anything else for the record at this point in time?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Walker, I'll see you back October 4th via Zoom.
John, let me just make sure I've got your phone number.
Oh, let me take it off of YouTube if you're going to phone.
Okay.
All right, that concludes this morning's hearing.
Is it, we all? I think it is. I saw a light go off.
I know, but I'm still on the other.
Okay. Don't run away too, Judge. I have something to.
Okay.
Of lesser importance than Mr. Gillis.
It's okay. We just finished, but he wants to get his phone number. I don't like to have people business like that.